and love, family. Shalom, shalom. There's Krishna Amani here, and it is Tuesday morning. Wake up with Krishna. Inspirational Tuesday, only on a Wednesday evening. So, no shame in my game, guys. Better late than never. I was not struck with inspiration yesterday morning, so I decided to hold off until I was inspired to do another video. Hey, it's like that sometimes, and that's a tip that I have for you guys to go live and record yourself when you're most inspired. Sooner or later, the inspirational energy, it will surface. So maybe try and hold off till you're feeling inspired before you do your live, if you can help it. So you don't put something out that's not your best content. Okay? So anyways, as I was pulling, I'm taking off my wet socks. Forgive me, guys. Like, oh my God, it's like 3 inches of snow in Toledo today, and my socks were literally wet for half the day. I've been out in the field, so it feels good to be home. But as I was pulling up, and I was thinking to myself, what am I going to do? What's the first thing once I get up to my studio out of these wet socks that I'm going to do? And I was already thinking about, I haven't watched Atlanta Housewives in a couple of weeks. I wanted to get caught up with Candace Young, haves and have not, see what Candace has been up to. And it's like, no. I know I shouldn't be doing any of those things. I know that there's a book that I'm almost finished reading, and I would be finished reading if I have religiously stuck to my 10 pages a day. Just being consistent in my reading and my self-development. But I find myself skipping a day here, skipping a day or two there, and then I'll maybe read 20 pages, read 30 pages, read a few pages. So I'm almost finished with this book, really good book, .com Secrets. It's really helped me to put things into a better perspective, I guess. Gave me somewhat of a context when it comes to email marketing, internet marketing, that sort of stuff, that whole genre. This here, sales funnels, really, really good, detailed information. .com Secrets, it's just what the title is. So I'm almost finished with that book. So I'm going to finish reading this book tonight. As much self-discipline as that's going to take, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm reading Jab, 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 Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. And then I want to keep moving with Jab, 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 Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. So that's what I'm going to do this evening. I got some blogging done this morning, got a little blogging done yesterday morning. And if I'm up to it, I will work on my blog. I'm doing 2 blog posts a week, and I've already put out one, a short one, but good. I've made a commitment to myself that I'm not putting out any more crappy work, no more garbage, fluff, type of blogs. I'm really pushing myself to put out great content, to only put out content in the spirit of authenticity and excellency. So, Rome wasn't built in a day. I don't necessarily sit down and write a great blog in a 1 2-hour or 90-minute sitting. I may get half of it done. I may get 2/3 of it done. So that's something I'm doing different with the blog, pairsamani.com. So feel free to hop on over and subscribe. There's a lot of self-development stuff. I'm still trying to find my voice. But blogging is definitely my preferred platform of choice. Trying to grow my YouTube channel as well, trying to find my voice on Parasamani TV, trying to see which topics sort of resonate most with my audience, with my subscribers. So if I seem like I'm, talking about different topics, that's why, because I'm focused on consistency. So I'd rather consistently put out content and figure my way through this maze as I go, so that I have some context, so that I have some experience, something to draw from, as opposed to just procrastinating and doing nothing, right? So, I guess my message tonight is, I guess the question some of you may need to ask is, are you putting other people's work, I guess work is, that works. Are you putting other people's work before your work? Meaning, sure, it's great to follow other blogs and vlogs, YouTube people. There's a lot of really great content out there. People that are really operating in their gifts, that do have their voice, that have been putting in years of work, really developing their craft. It's great to watch reality shows when you just need to take a break from everything and just clear your mind. Sometimes you just need a mindless activity just to take a break from overthinking and overanalyzing. And it can be refreshing and rejuvenating sometimes. But you got to have balance there, and not, any too much of anything can be a bad thing. But when 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours go by and you haven't done your work, what you are supposed to get done, what you made a commitment to yourself that you were going to do that day, and at the expense of you doing your own work, you sat there and consumed all of this great content from somebody else who is operating in their gifts, who is walking in their purpose. I guess another question to ask is their content more important than yours? That's a question that I've had to ask myself, because that's essentially what I'm saying. I realized, when I have the 3-hour social media blackout, where I wake up and click on a notification from Facebook, and 3 hours later, I haven't got my blogging done, and it's time for me to go to work, and I've completely neglected to do my own work and to seize an opportunity to grow and develop my gifts. That's the question that I've had to answer, because that's essentially what I'm telling myself, is their stuff was more important than my stuff. When I sacrifice time that could have been spent doing my work. So I hope that this is making sense. Is other people's stuff, is it worth it? Is it more important than your work? Because that's what you're saying. When you sacrifice opportunities, time that you can never get back, where you can be doing your own stuff, your own blog, your own YouTube channel, maybe working on your own reality series, who knows? But instead you spent time, hours watching somebody else, sitting on the sidelines, and neglecting to seize the opportunity to write your own blog or, do your own YouTube video, right? So just something to think about. You definitely want to put yourself first. All right, guys? So think about that. Is it worth it? Is other people's work, is it more important than your work? So a question only you can answer. Alright, well, I hope that this video is inspirational. If so, please leave comments. Love hearing from you guys. Like, share, subscribe, so others can benefit as well. Alright, that's my time. Here's Krishna. I'll see you guys on the next inspirational video. Shalom. Love you.